Good morning, guys. It's currently 6:15 or something like that, and I'm making myself some tea as always. Once the tea is ready, I'm going back upstairs to study. Woohoo! I'm happy because I found out how to study anatomy. I have the big books, right? And, looking at them was very overwhelming because they were full of details. And so I was in this sort of fear of studying it and, not knowing how to study it. And yesterday I asked ChatGPT, this is my problem. There's too much detail and I don't know what's important and what's not. And ChatGPT told me that for now, since it's the first time I study anatomy, for now, just look at, a simple, not simple, but a structural description of the organ and later study the topography. First the structure and later what's around it, And I have a list of questions I have to ask myself, and it's very interesting because it's like a game, like a scavenger hunt I have to do on the book. I have to find the structure, shape and position, the different parts, the function, and the nerves and arteries and veins of that organ. And it's very interesting, and I did it yesterday, and right now I just revised it and I actually learned it, and I'm so happy because it's working. I have found how to study it, and I'm very happy and very relieved. Now I only have one more deck to work on, and then I'm ready to go. class was fine. I still have to wash my teacup and my teapot, and now I'm going to have lunch. First, I'm going to change into something more comfortable. How cute did I look today? Look at that. Lunch. So I have made yesterday, and I had made 2 portions. This is rice with chickpeas and vegetable soup. That's the vegetable soup. And I have some pumpkin eggplant. Is this a good combo? Maybe I could keep the eggplant for tonight, or maybe this one's better for tonight. Yeah, I'm going to warm those in the microwave downstairs and maybe eat downstairs so that I socialize a bit. I'm going to eat downstairs, although school is enough socializing for me, but I gotta use the microwave, so. And I feel bad going back up with the warmed food. I do it sometimes for dinner because I can use the excuse that I'm going upstairs to study, and I go upstairs to study, but I that's a good excuse, but to do that during the day sounds wrong. So now I'm going to pee because I'm peeing my pants. Yeah, I'm going to eat. See ya later. See you later. I think I'll need to take more than a trip to bring everything upstairs. So yeah. I needed to take a shower yesterday, but I forgot. Like, it was shower day, like wash hair day, and I forgot and didn't. And so I'll do it later today, and the hair today is going to go into a ponytail. Now that the whole room smells of pesto, no tea today because I didn't have enough hands. I made it in one trip, surprisingly. I'm going to have breakfast, if you couldn't tell. I put the pasta and the vegetables there to cool down. And I'm also keeping onions inside of my room, and it smells of onions, so I think I'll bring them downstairs. In the kitchen, I have a cabinet where I can put my things inside, and if it doesn't fit, I'm going to trade something and bring it upstairs so that my room doesn't smell of onions. Quick breakfast, and then I'm going to revise. It's very useful to cook, like to meal prep. It's better if it's done like you are maybe preparing lunch, and so you make lunch for yourself now and you make 3 portions so that you have them for the next couple of days, or maybe just 2. And that's a way of doing it. But for now, I like the cooking in the morning. I don't know, it's sort of relaxing. It's also a way to, you know, not look at screens first thing in the morning. So I like it. I had a dream tonight that I took an exam that put me in the last year of med school. So I had like a semester to take all the remaining exams that I didn't take because I skipped the years in between the first and the last, and I only had a semester to do that. That was kind of stressful, and I was like, how do you take an exam? Does this make sense? Who thought this was a good idea? But yeah. So the self-studying is going well. I am studying for histology and embryology from passed down notes, but those notes are not, like, they're so messy. At one point there was like was talking about the epithelium, you know, the skin, no, not the skin, but like a type of tissue, and underneath function there was like big title, function of this tissue, and then it would describe, you know, the structures it had, but it didn't say specifically the function. And how do you make notes so bad? Like, it makes me want to retake them. I can make them myself because they would be more tidy and organized and clear, but I don't have time. Okay, I'm going to finish my breakfast and then I'm going to revise.